Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be talking about makeup, going to be talking about cosmetics, be doing a product review here. Okay, so this is something, you guys, that it's been around a while. It's been around for years. It's been around a long time now. And this is kind of one of these products I feel like, as far as cosmetics and makeup, you know, who has not used this? You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. I feel like it's just one of these standard products that probably everybody's either tried it, used it, own it, has several tubes of it, repurchasing it, or something like that. You know what I mean? So I love this stuff. This is the Urban Decay, and my sister loves this too. My sister's been using this for longer than I have. She's been using it for a hot minute. So it's one of these things that she always rebuys over and over and over and over. And I do too, but yeah, I think she's probably been using it longer than I have. Okay, so this is the Urban Decay. This is the Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and it comes in that lavender, silverish, purplish type of tube with the, like the I Dream a Genie type of lid, you know, like, I don't know, just, it's so cute, like the Arabian Nights or something or another. But it just reminds me of like I Dream a Genie bottle or something like that. So I know that Physicians Formula, they're a Moroccan line, and yeah, I think that's what it's called. I've done a lot of product reviews on that before, but the packaging, it's like, I don't know, it's cute. Anyhow, off subject there, but so this is the Urban Decay. This is the Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and a lot of glare going on here, but anyhow, it says long-lasting eyeshadow base. This is basically what this is an eyeshadow base, an eyeshadow primer. It is geared for making your eyeshadow cling and adhere to your eyelids. It's to help prevent fallout. It's to help your eyeshadow adhere and cling to your eyelid for all day long. It's supposed to help your eyeshadow last longer. The wear and tear and the integrity and how many hours you wear your makeup and your eyeshadow, it is to enhance that. You know what I mean? In the days before they had eyeshadow base or primer, I don't know. Does anybody know? Maybe there was an issue with eyeshadow wearing off. Maybe there was an issue with too much fallout. I don't know. Eyeshadow primer and eyeshadow base has been around since I started using makeup, so I don't know. You know what I mean? It's funny how some of these products that have been out a few years, but you wonder what people did before. You know, there was eyeshadow primer, eyeshadow base. What did people do before there was primer and for the face? You know what I mean? What did you do? People used alternatives. Who knows? Back in the day, they probably had great alternatives. And, you know, it's like whatever we do now, people before us did it too, but they did it in different ways. You know what I mean? They made products work for different reasons and different ways and all that stuff. So people found alternatives. But you know, yeah, it just makes you wonder. I think, well, what did people do before eyeshadow primer and eyeshadow base, and you know, what they did before face primer and all that. Now, I'm not a huge fan, honestly, of face primer. I don't use it. I've tried it. You know, I've tried it. It's okay. I really personally don't use it, but I know there are some people that cannot live without those products. You know what I mean? So, yeah, anyhow, this works good. It works great. It does work wonders. It really, really, really helps enhance the integrity and the longevity, and enhances the life of your eyeshadow, especially with loose eyeshadow, loose pigmented eyeshadow, mineral eyeshadow, powdery eyeshadow, shimmery eyeshadow, you know, sparkly eyeshadow, glittery type of eyeshadow. It really helps those type of eyeshadows adhere to the, you know, stick and adhere to the eyelid better. And I guess that would be an issue, you know, if you were to use a lot of glitter and lots of high voltage glam, and then, you know, you get a lot of fallout. And I'm not saying you don't still get fallout with this product. Yes, you do. But it makes the eyeshadow wear better, lasts longer, stays where it's supposed to, and that is the whole ideal and idea behind it, rather, and the whole methodology of it is to make the eyeshadow stay on your eyelids where it's supposed to be, and you know, so you don't have super ton fallout, or it doesn't wear off during the day or the night. You know what I mean? So I love this stuff. I like this stuff. It's good. I do speculate and wonder. like I said, especially in the makeup world, the makeup industry, I always wonder what people used to do, you know, back in the day, because makeup has always, it's always been a trend. It's always, it's been a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? If you look back in history, and I love to study the history of skincare and the history of hair care, the history of makeup, cosmetics, makeup style, makeup brands, makeup applications, makeup looks, all that stuff. So sometimes I can't help but wonder, what did people do, you know, however many years ago? What did people do 50 years ago? What did they do 60 years ago? And, you know, they had alternatives to these type of products, you know what I mean? But also a long time ago, if you look back, generally speaking, there was really only blue eyeshadow. You know, there was blue, powder blue eyeshadow. And then there was that green colored eyeshadow that came out next. You know, so there wasn't a huge industry for eyeshadow colors. You didn't have palettes and you know, multicolor eyeshadows. You know, some of these palettes and kits have 100+ colors, you know, and that wasn't an option, you know, 50 years ago or so. But anyhow, so it just kind of makes you appreciate these products now that are, you know, that are helpers. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, before I make the video too long, much love. Take care. Be sure to give me a big, huge thumbs up. Be sure to give me a big, huge like. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Bye, beauties.